Do you ever get that feeling like it must be done? It must be done. Surely you never get that feeling. And you're like, how am I gonna do it? How am I gonna do it? What do you see already? You're planning, you're tinkering, you're scared, you're frustrated like it's held in. It's held in. You're already coping, you're already scared, you're seeing all these tendencies, you can't even focus here on what you started with because now you're talking about it. Oh, I know, look at the way you talk, like, okay, we gotta plan this whole thing, we gotta deal with every variable. This is disgusting, I'm disgusting. It's not even what I started with, now I'm just lost, I shouldn't even have started. Okay, so this is just a challenge, you know? I'm just start. This is it. This is literally it. If this is not changing me forever, I'm not really starting, am I? I can't even look at you. Like, I'm scared to look at this fucking object, this goddamn plastic object. I got weird things, okay? I don't even know where my microphone is. I'm losing my mind, so I have to deal with all of these things. None of that exists, and I'm just gonna tell you the good stuff, okay? The good stuff. But I know you're going through this too, so I want to give you a little hack. It's actually about this. My videos are meta-analyzing how you do this. If I was gonna make a video about a banana, I would do the same thing. So now instead I'm making a video about making videos. How stupid is this? But I'm gonna try to help you here. We're gonna have a good time, okay? So let's say you want a lucid dream. Let's say you want to notice a certain thing from your dream. Your dreams can teach you certain things, right? It's like, when I go to sleep tonight, when I go to sleep tonight, I hope I wake up with a realization of blank type. What popped in your head? Blank type? Is it just blank? Why am I so frustrated even though none of this makes sense? It's like you're supposed to understand me. I don't understand me, but I guess it's just leap of faith, isn't it, after all, anyways? So that's what this is about. When you go to sleep tonight, I'm gonna give you a quest. I can't even look at the camera. I'm gonna stop fighting it. Some people want to wake up like, oh, I had a cool lucid dream. Oh, I remembered my dream. Oh, I felt rested when I woke up, okay? But you're already starting. You don't have to wait to dream. It already feels like we're in one, right? So let's point to the start. Let's point to the start. Let's point to the start. The point. Are you pointing? Is there anything you want that you feel a point in your body that you can literally point at? You don't need to think about A, step B, step C, step that, step this, step what? Like it starts here, literally where your heart pulses, where you breathe in and out. The world around you is a projection of yourself. That's why some people are colorblind. But you just don't want to start sensing. You think, okay, when a baby comes out, what does it do before it inhales and before it cries? Nothing. Do you understand? This is what you're doing. This is what you need. This is everything that you can't watch out there because everyone's trying to go on to the next step. I just want you to be confused. Can you just not understand? Can you just sit here like I'm clickbaiting you? Like you're clickbaiting yourself? Like I'm clickbaiting you. And your instincts do this every day. You don't understand this. You don't understand that. You don't understand... Why do I want to move? Why am I standing up? Why? It's just why. But it's not actually starting. So I do have something to share with you. I do have something crucial. You're gonna be like, wow, now I can lucid dream. Wow, now I can go to sleep and wake up different in the way that I want to be different. You're gonna be like, wow, now when I get out of bed, I'm excited because I have a question that cuts through the tension. So this is how I do it. I don't care if you understand. And your feelings don't either. They're still gonna wait for you. They're still gonna be there. If you don't understand your feelings, they're gonna wait because they love you. It's because that's all this is. What does a baby do before it cries? And what do you think somebody does after they exhale the last time? So you want to dream different, you want to tackle the day different. This is what I can accidentally share. I have no idea what I'm... Okay, so I'm there, I'm in my bed. No, you're in your bed. You're about to go to sleep, you're about to wake up. I don't care, you're in bed. You're about to die, you're about to walk you're about to... You know, you're being held for the first time, you're a baby, you're about to breathe out for the first time, you're old. It's today, it's tomorrow, it's night, it's day. And you feel something you don't understand already. Okay, so normally we anticipate this like I feel this, which usually means this, or I usually treat it like this, and you're already interacting with all of this subconsciously. There is a lack of free will at the edges of your will, okay? So we need to surrender this fact of reality before I can teach you anything. You need to be excited to witness yourself. Like you have a space of wonder. Everything is layers. Onions have layers. You have layers. You talk to your layers every day. Oh, I don't understand this one the most, and I understand this one the most, okay? We have layers. Right now, I'm gonna point to a layer. And you're gonna point to a layer. I don't care what you're doing. Point to a layer. And now celebrate the layer. See how you're already celebrating the layer. I'm just pointing at it and there's nothing happening. Snoopy, there's nothing happening. You're celebrating it. If you were never celebrated, would you have a name? Let me ask you this. Would you have a name if you were never loved? Where's the love? Snoopy, nothing's happening. Nothing. There's nothing. Good job. That's exactly what I asked for, okay? So this is a bit different for me than it is for you, even though it's nothing. Do you understand? Doesn't matter. Are you pointing? Good job. All right, so now let's take this a step further. Now let's overcomplicate this. Someone out there watching this with you wants to lucid dream. The other person watching this with you wants to get out of bed excited. Both people are celebrating already. Do you wonder if this celebration exists? If you are different forever now that you have celebrated? If you didn't have words, would you understand the words I'm saying? Or would it just be sound? If you didn't dance, would you feel music the same? You wouldn't. We celebrate, so we're different forever. But when you wake up or when you get out of bed, you're gonna forget about this. It's not gonna be in here. It's going to be not even everywhere. There's something in between these 2 points. And so you always have a point. And that is the celebration, I guess. Subconsciously, instinctually, you're just pointed. Did you forget how you're an individual? You're always facing the world. None of this makes sense. I would like to make a clean video of this, what I'm gonna teach you. Okay, here's what you're gonna do when you feel successful like a ninja, like we're doing Naruto shit. Okay, holy fuck, I woke up and I felt unexpectedly lucid. Why did my hands stop like this? I don't know, I didn't decide it. Now that this is loose, I'm lucid. This is my personal celebration of being lucid. It's not what you have, and you can't share it with anybody else because you don't know what I just went through internally. I could put it into words, I could put it into a hand sign. That's not it. So you're searching and searching, and you're going through these things and relaxations and everything, and you're creating pressure, you're creating negative pressure, but you're already both. You don't need to do anything to already be doing the point of everything. So this is my frustration. I can't put this into words, but maybe something has been changed here, that even if I can create something that doesn't stay here, doesn't stay, you're just like, that was a useless video. Maybe later you will realize you're different forever. Maybe you won't realize you're different forever. Maybe you already are. I don't know. You can't even give me feedback on this. You can't even do anything with this. There's nothing. But you know, if I didn't make this video, I would still feel the same. I would still just be succumbing. I would still just be converging and receiving and connected. And sometimes I want to move, sometimes I want to talk, sometimes I want to, sometimes I don't. It's all I. So do you have your own words? Or do you just try to explain what you're going through with everybody else's words and all the language? When you talk to yourself in your head, it's always yap, yap, yap. Or do you actually have a different realm? Are you just filled up with everyone else? How are you going to fill up the rest of the world? You're focusing on inhalation. You're focusing on exhalation. You have no curiosity about inevitability. And I don't think I could ever make a coherent video about what I'm saying, because I'm expressing incoherence, which is what I'm frustrated with. No one wants to express failure of expression or express what means nothing to everybody else. But when we dance, everybody gets it. When we name something, everybody gets it. But there seems to be a disconnect of the self. How do we connect to the self? Everybody asks. Everybody's obsession is flow, but there is no escape. Even if I feel zero value from this, there's gonna be some weird fuck down there liking the video. And that's why I make these videos, because of my bewilderment of bewildering you. Why do we care? Doesn't matter. Why were you named what you were named? Everybody was named. Everybody was named. You come out of another person. You come out of yourself. And there's a lot of gap between yourself and the world. There's so much of you. To the point, it doesn't even matter. I don't need to worry about anything in this video. I just am. Am I crazy? Am I schizo? Am I nonsense? Am I this? Am I what? Am I you? Am I her? Am I what? Like, there's no appreciation. There's no celebration. It needs to leak. Everything leaks. You can't stop it. But you're asking, what should I celebrate? You don't realize you already are. Even if this video is a total failure, it's pure celebration. Without me knowing it. For the longest time, I did things. I had to walk through the pure faith of such utter nothingness. And I didn't have a choice. And you don't either. If you reach rock bottom, you don't understand yourself, no one understands you, you may as well not even be conscious. You have no self-connection, which is what we take for granted the most. But you're never waking up asking yourself, how am I curious of self-connection? And how am I celebrating it? And how did I just create a celebration that will last? Oh, now I just created a celebration that permanently lasts. Celebration that permanently lasts when I did this. It's so bland. I'm not doing anything special. I'm not even doing anything. My hand is moving without me. This is part of my self-connection, is noticing the infinite void. So like, every YouTube video I watch makes sense. Annoys the fuck out of me. Because there's more to it. Some people I'm around, they just want to make sense. They just, you're nervous and you're just yapping. Oh, I better fix the silence. I better fix the awkwardness. I better fix it. You'll never get there. You'll always be there. It's so disgusting to me and hopeful. And like, I hope I don't make any sense. I end a little bit of sense, and I don't know. What do I love the most about this right now? What's filling in this blank that I'm looking at now? This blank is an expression of helplessness. And everyone has helplessness. And everyone is asking what to do with it. It's you.